Yeah, welcome back everyone to Satisfactory. Giving ourselves a little break from the A to Z. I've just fancied some Satisfactory today, not gonna lie. And yeah, we ended up down here, didn't we? Because we are in the process of breaking and rebuilding the tower. Because we've, yeah. We've got a lift now. Lovely stuff. So let's take the lift up to the first floor, the ground floor of the factory. Love the elevator music. Love it. There we are. So this is the ground floor of the factory. Right here. Well, I've got them elevators now. Yes, I do. I've only got the one. I do need to stretch up to the next floor because I have actually built the next floor. But for now, we need to start thinking about getting our storage sorted. Now, I'm wondering whether I want this floor to be where I put some of the stuff that's getting elevated. Elevators are expendable. That shouldn't be an issue. Expandable, yeah. It's going to go all the way. It's going to be amazing. Right. I do need to think about the way we're going to do our storage. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get plastic, and I'm going to get fabric, and I'm going to get rubber. Fuel as well, maybe. I don't think we're going to have enough room for the fuel as well. Fuel might have to go on the floor above with the screws. Okay. I was tempted actually to do double. I'm gonna. So then fuel, and then screws, and then one other thing. This stuff is just going straight in the bin. I don't need to worry about that. What else have we got? We've got sheets. We've got... Yeah. Okay. So let's start building some storage, shall we? So we can start getting rid of this tower of storage. Okay. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have another layer of foundations. And I think we're going to go out to there. I'm going to extend it a little bit, I think. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're not extending it that far. Moment of truth. Does Satisfactory mod loader have the Steam cloud saves? Ooh, that's a question. So, storage. This is how I'm planning on doing it. It's an organization, isn't it? So, I'm planning on having my storage poking out of the wall, as we did previously. Sort of directly central. Okay. Apparently it won't let me do that. So I'm going to have to make a temporary foundation. For this. And then I'm going to have to put these in and then delete the temporary foundation. Gotcha. Right then. Oh shit, can't see. So it's going to be sticking out the wall. And I need it to be completely central. Can I see, please? Thank you. I think that's... No. Can I stay still for a second? There you go. I think that's a good amount of stick outage. Okay. Now. German internet. Bet it's good. The Germans, they are efficient. I'm sure that they have good internet. Right, and this is going to be the half step. Right here. And again, we need the half foundation just to give us something to go on. Then organization, storage. Yeah, because when I go up to the next floor, basically, I definitely don't want to be thinking about having that tower in the way. I want to be able to move stuff away from that. Okay, we're getting rid of that then. Okay. Boom. Right. So, we're going to have things and stuff. Germans are efficient, but too many of them don't give a shit about digitization. Yeah. Okay. I suppose that makes sense. Okay, so yes, it is splitters we're having here. Okay, what I was gonna do, boom, and then boom, and then boom. I think that might be too... Yeah, this is... I don't know if this is going to work, you know? Because what I wanted to do, I wanted to have the wall there and then have enough room for the... Might actually have to move this even further out to do what I want to do with it. I've got a horrible feeling that's the case. Yeah, because if I put a wall here, that's going to be in the way. Right, we're rethinking this. Nearly destroyed something there. Okay. Don't go with that cable. Just delete this stuff. I'm gonna need another full foundation, I think. At least. At the very least. I think I'm gonna give myself 2 full foundations. And then a half. Just to give me the absolute... It's just to absolutely give me the room I need to complete this. Ah, there's another thing we can shove in. That stuff there. the gunpowder, the smokeless powder, I think it is. We've got gunpowder as well, the black powder, which is coming in there. There it is. All right. Right then. Get ourselves sorted, organised. So that's going to be sticking out of the wall there. Is that completely central? I think it is. And I'm going to have access to the storage from outside. I'll have a little hypertube going from the base over there to various floors here. There'll be a stair network as well. Network of stairs. And we're going to hide all of the conveyors that go to this behind walls, so we don't have to think about it, and we don't have to be shamed. We're going to have to reroute that pipe work. We really are going to have to reroute that pipe work somewhere. We're working on fibre optic cables in your area, so your internet is basically gone 25% half the time. Oh no, well, that's a bit shite, isn't it? Okay. So I'm not going to be able to do anything with that until I've put some walls on here. So I might actually put a bin inside here. Maybe underneath here, put the bin there for any overflow materials. Right, so my idea. This is what my plan is. Move that fan there. I'm gonna have a series of like 3 splitters going into this. Maybe more splitters. Right, let's say 4 splitters. So essentially everything is going to go into one line. The maximum we can shove in, which is like 760 odd. We may have to have more. And I was thinking about having like overflow somewhere. I don't know. But basically, yeah. This is how it's going to look. So we're going to have stuff going in here, and the splitting off is going to allow us to go from various, to the various machines that need it. So like realistically, we're going to need one of these for every 760 of anything we are making, which means I think we might need some extra storage for stuff like steel plates and screws and that sort of thing. And my idea was getting everything from the manufacturers into the storage and then split off from the storage. That was my plan initially. But now knowing that, and I know for a fact we're going to need a lot more than this just for screws. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a nightmare. But yeah, that's basically my plan. It's probably gonna fall over very quickly. Under the weight of production. We'll find out. Okay. So, first things first, let's see if we can get the screws in there. We've got like an overflow of screws down here. Right, let's delete some of these walls. Okay. Might as well just delete this entire section of wall because we're not going to be using it. This wall's going to be gone. Careful not to delete this wire. Anyway, other than the internet being a bit shonky for you, how are you doing, Pikachu? Hope you're doing well. There you go. I'm just desperate not to destroy that wire because I'm pretty sure that's the only thing connecting the various plastic refineries to the power. Even though they're probably produced enough power to power themselves. Which means I don't want to be deleting them because, you know, then the rest of my power network will fall over without the fuel generators. Okay. That's that entire side sorted. I think we can get rid of this line now. Yeah, that is shit. What did I just delete there? There we go. So, now that we've sort of destroyed the walls a bit, I think these are the actual walls we need to be destroying. Oh shit! No! Don't delete that. Only the walls for now. if we rebuild the walls, we can then put the lifts properly where they're going to live. There's no reason for plastic to go that high at the moment. Right. So we said we were going to go this far out. Oh yeah, we need to get rid of the half step here. Okay. Let's get walls on. Gonna delete this. No need for that now. Right, that is where the corner's gonna be. Lovely. Okay. Get rid of this nonsense here. Malik, welcome in. How are you doing, sir? Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you very much for the sub, sir. How do? Get rid of that there. Better now you're home, but it's still too damn hot. It certainly is that, isn't it? Happy Friday. Happy bloomin' Friday. We are destroying and rebuilding. That is exactly what we are doing right now. Okay. We've got a floaty light here now, which we can probably get rid of. Okay. And get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I know I can do the grouping thing, but it's fine. Right. Get rid. Okay, so that's where the new wall's going to be. This is where the new wall's going to be. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to build the wall up this way. I'm going to have a fresh new set of conveyors going from that stuff over there to here. So I should have the ability to make holes wherever I want. There you go, a wall hole. We can make Andes everywhere, anywhere we want. So let's begin with screws. Why not? Okay. But now I'm going to build a merger, but that will change. What are you at the moment? Are you currently conveyor level 5? No, you're not. You're conveyor level 4. So I can actually probably use a conveyor level 5 for you. Right, merger. I'm going to build a merger for now. Just for now. I'll upgrade the whole line later on. Okay. But for now, for right now, let's just whack it in there. Straight in there. Okay. Conveyor lift Mark 5. Okay, I'm going to put it like that. Oh, I'm missing aluminium. Shoot. I need to go get some aluminium. Can't wait till this is all sorted. Aluminium, there you go. I really don't have any room for anything, do I? I'm gonna have to take that. I'll just take that stack for now. It was this, wasn't it? Okay, I'm gonna put it like that. And let's give ourselves a floor hole. Let's go under there. Yeah, it's not. I don't think you can do that. Can I not snap it to grid? Is there a way to do that? So I can make a like precise hole. Oh, there you go. There you go. That worked. Okay, just so it doesn't look dumb. And okay. Right, there you go. And that is how I'm going to feed the storage. And then I'm going to have screws coming out of all of these holes. Nice. And that was 2 4s going into a 5, so I believe that's fine. It's 480. Oh, it's actually not, you know. It's actually not fine. Should be plenty though. Might need to go and trace it back. Right, so, and what I was hoping to do was have like one line like this going to every floor from like all these various things. I don't know how that would work. It'd get really complicated towards the top. Anyway, there's your storage for screws sorted. So I can now take that out I wanted to, although I haven't got the room for it. I might have to have multiple storage for screws, like multiple boxes on various floors. Don't destroy the power. Not yet. We don't know what we're doing with it yet. Right, let's get these walkways out of the way. Okay. Yeah, much clearer looking. Those pillars still there. Get rid of them. Once we've got the walkways out the way, we'll sort of be able to see a bit clearer what's going on. Oh shit, I think I just tried to delete something. No, I didn't. It's fine. So anyway, Malik, you got any plans for the weekend? Now that it is Friday and we can think about the weekend and the joys that that brings for everyone. Oh, I think that's the entire walkway sorted. Let's get this wall out of the way. Same goes for you, Pikachu. Have you got any plans for the weekend? I'm DMing a game of D&D tonight, and I'm worried. I'm very, very worried that it's going to be boring for the players, because there's not going to be a lot happening combat-wise. Oh shit, I think I've deleted something. Oh no, no, that was always left like that, wasn't it? Robert, welcome in. How are you doing? Howdy. You've joined me as I'm destroying my factory that I built before I learned a bit too, you know, I've learned a bit since I built this mess. And yeah. This is a look at this. Look at this absolute chaos. It's always sad to do, it is. But yeah. We are rebuilding. Bigger, better, more organized. I'm just starting to put my storage back in place. I'm spacing it out so that I've got plenty of room for my conveyors. This is where the screws are going in. You can see them speeding in. Speeding in. Lovely stuff. It is lovely to see. This is my smelting floor. It's been very nicely organized. I need some light in here, but you know, it is what it is. If we use one of the hatches to go up to the next floor, this is my basic manufacturing floor. It's a bit big, it's a bit massive. All signs, US signs, use signs. I'm assuming that's what you meant there. Signs for light. Do signs work as lighting? I haven't got any crystals on me. Give me a second. I don't think I've got any room to add to my inventory. Amazingly, okay. Okay. Well, there's a tip for the ages. Oh, I've got so much shit in my inventory. I do not need this stuff. Okay. Let me go to my home base. I've got some Hatcher stuff on me, so I can turn that into DNA. I need to put some stuff away. Are they hard drives? That's a computer. I'll put them in there for now. Oh yeah, shit, I had hard drives, didn't I? What did I do with... I've put them there. Now, let me just do one thing at a time. Get some DNA. Ram that in the bin. You can move it to the upload, even if it's even just to make space. Yeah. Oh, oh, I see what you mean. Do you mean the dimension, the pocket dimension, the other dimension thing? Because I've never used that, you know, never actually used it. Which is a bit silly of me, but I've unlocked it. I've just not used it yet. Right. What am I doing? Yeah, I was... oh, there you go, hard drive. I knew I had hard drives on the scan. Wet concrete. Or alternative, steamed copper sheets. So it's usually 3 for each one. I don't think we need that. I'll take that one. I'll take that one. It's a shite choice because both of them are much of a muchness. Let's get the another hard drive in storage there. Actually, first, before we do that, let's have a look at the... Have I got that? I haven't got that. I still haven't got the thing I need for that. I could easily do that one. Material resonance screening. Huh. I could easily do that one. Give me a sec, I'm just going to do that one now. Need to go to my old storage, which is still in place, which is really a headache for construction purposes. I've forgotten what I needed. Was it crystals? No, it was the oscillators. It was the oscillators. Oscillator. Oscillate these nuts. Oscillate these nuts. Where the hell are my oscillators? I know they're around here somewhere. They're in here somewhere. There they are. And some... You can rescan them. Okay, cool. Where is the thing? Reinforced iron plates, there you go. I'm gonna put that stack of... No, I'll keep it, because I'm about to dump. Oh my god. I'm actually starting to empty out my old storage, which is kind of scary, because I currently have no way of rebuilding that stuff. Eep. This might not be the right time to do this. There you go. Start research. No idea what that did, what that does.
Priority merger unlocked. Useful for prioritizing between inputs to avoid eventual stoppage. If you have an issue with stoppage somewhere else, consult a physician instead.
Okay, thank you. Right. Where was the... It's alien technology, isn't it? Yes, here we go. This thing, the dimensional depot. I guess I want expansion more than anything else, so I need the SAM things, the fluctuators. Right. I'm gonna pop you in there for now. She's always so helpful. Yes. Okay, there's the fluctuators, and they go around there and into something down here. There they are. So grab 2 stacks of them. Oh, cool. They're still getting made. That's nice. Actually, they might not be. They're just being... the ones that were backed up are getting delivered. Okay. Oh, Mercer spheres. Need spheres. Dicks. Right, I know that the aluminium stuff's still getting made, so I'm just going to dump a load of these aluminium things in there. And I'm going to take these, and we'll see how far down this tree we can get, and then we'll build one. That'll be nice. Alien technology. Ooh.
Dimensional expansion increased to 200%. Refining manipulation of SAM allows us to now deconstruct non-living matter down to its atomic components in one dimension, and store it in basic bound states in another.
We do not resonate with the tribute song. Do not worship at the window. Desecrate our temple gifts. This shallow serenade is sour and salt.
My intention was not to encroach, if that is what upsets you, nor was it to dispose of material I do not waste.
Okay. What do I actually need to build that? Here, there you go. Organization, is it? Yeah, there you go. I need 1 Mercer sphere, apparently. Some of that stuff, some of that stuff. I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna make another one of these bins. I'm gonna make one of them underneath my storage. Oh shit! Oh bollocks! I just got sucked off accidentally. There's my coal power plant. Lovely beast, that. Love that. It sucks a lot of water. Yes, it does. Gotta take your son to practice, however, I'll jump back when you come on. No worries, Robert. Thank you very much. Life always comes first. That is the rule of streaming. Thank you very much for popping in, though. Lovely to see you. Right, so I'm going to put another bin down here, and I'm going to shove a pocket dimension in. The pocket thing. Okay, so if I build walls, can I then build a foundation onto the walls? Can I build a foundation on the wall? Yes, I can. Nice, okay. Oops. Okay, that should be enough clearance, shouldn't it? I think. That's, I hope, anyway. Okay. So. Bin? Special. Awesome sink, there you go. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Nice. Right, I'm going to shove an awesome sink in here. Make sure it's not, like, on the walls or anything. In the walls. I think that's good. Ooh, it just about pokes in. Does it poke in a way that is going to upset me? A little bit. A little bit. I don't like the lighting. What's happening with this? I think they've turned the lighting thing back. VSync is on, yes. Global illumination high. Oh. Yeah, because it's tripping out. There you go, it's better. Oh, no, it's not. Fuck. It's the fucking... It's the volumetric lighting or whatever it's called. I need to turn it off. Foliage, distance, for light quality, high. I need to figure out where that's gone because they have changed it. Right, I'm just gonna put my fan on me and the dog can't have it now. It's not there. Where is it? Light quality, medium, apply. Yes. I still don't like it. I still don't like it. It's flickering. It's flickering like mad. It's flickering like mad. Cloud quality, medium, let's go. Apply. Less quality clouds does not mean less flickering. That's really annoying. Right, I'm gonna put this in here so it's got the antenna inside this this container, just so it doesn't annoy me. Okay, the antenna is inside that. I can't see it. I'm happy. Okay. So, okay, dimension. It's in organization. Dimensional depot. And there we go. So I can now shove stuff in there and it should upload. So what have I got a lot on me? A lot of rods. Okay. It's taking a while. And this is why we need to upgrade it. Right. So. Alien technology, there we go. We've got 12, so it's 7 plus 3, so that's 10. Made it bigger, and now I'm going to make it faster. Oh, I need more of the stuff.
Dimensional expansion increased to 300%. New understanding of matter manipulation technology allows the dimensional storage to deconstruct all matter to the subatomic level, storing its elementary particles until the part is recalled.
You are digging into deeper layers. Shallow matter contains wind of symphonies and void songs and deep echoes.
It is fascinating what one can find out simply by looking closer.
Okay. Done. Alright, so we've done that now.
Dimensional upload speed increased. Part of the kinetic and thermal energy released during matter conversion has now been repurposed to aid with dimensional shifting, allowing for more parts to be transferred in a short time frame.
Loop the veins, ease the flow, make a curve out of a line. Your shallow minds create shallow solutions. Pretty ripples.
Shallow mind? Pretty ripples? I certainly hope that wasn't meant to include me.
Okay. I think I'm going to have this as like a basement floor. Where we'll have various things. Okay. Okay, let's have a transport. Where's the lift? There you go. Elevator. Floor stop. There you are. Right. Can I not rename this? Alright, there we go. So we can go down to the bottom. Nice. I really need to rename these stations. So I get the feeling I should be able to rename these. Right, let's go back up to the next floor. So there's the extra storage. Okay. Right then. So this is all at a standstill because we're not feeding anything just yet. Okay. I think we need to start getting at least some manufacturing on the go and get this sort of turned on. So, how much have we got? We've got 780 resource. Okay. So, iron plates take up. With iron plates, iron rods, and then screws, which are 1-to-1. I can just use that for crafting. An alternate screw recipe just using this. That would simplify things a lot. I don't think it's quite as it's 5. Hang on. Okay. So that's 5 that gets turned into 20 screws. So that's sorry, give me a second. 20 divided by 5 is 4? Yes? No? Yes? I think it is, yeah. So that's 4 iron ingots to 1 screw, basically. No, to 5 screws. So the standard, it's 1-to-4. It's the same. So actually, banging, yes. Okay. So we've got more screws though. Although we are making screws down below that I think we can probably use. I don't know. But right now, let's not think about it too hard. I really need to get some overflow for this for the fabric, because otherwise we are going to struggle. Yeah, we need to set up properly before we start making stuff. Especially with the fabric and plastic. Right. Right. So fabric's there. I think we've only got the one thing for fabric, don't we? So. Oh shit, I've got. No, I'm not after that, please. Thank you. Right, there we go. Right. As long as we get the fabric and plastic sorted, we'll be fine. Okay, so this is how I was going to do it, because we can stack here pretty nicely. Oh, come on. Come on now. All right, there you go. So, let's have it as straight as we can. That goes into there. Oh, I need more aluminium. Hello, you have returned. Oh, nice. That was quick. Not very far away, was it? I'm currently trying to get my production restarted on the basic stuff, which means I need to get the storage sorted for the overflow stuff that's going to affect my sort of oil generation. Right. Right, okay. This is going to get real messy if I don't just, like, have it go outside. Yeah. I need like an exhaust port. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I am going to have a... It's essentially very similar to a soil stack in a block of flats. So, I'm basically going to have a merger here, which will go from here, and I'm not going to have it going massively. I got 4 is probably fine for this. And then the floor above will join this, go in there. And this will... logistics, 5, bloop. Just like that. Okay, next. We'll have exactly the same on each one. Fuck. So a merger. Just like that. Got that, and just like that. Nice, okay. So yeah, level 4 is just fine for this. This is going to the waste, essentially. I mean, I could probably downgrade it to like a 3 maybe, even. Okay. And then we have a merger. Going into there. So a merger and then a splitter. Right. Okay, that goes into there like that. That goes into there like that. And need a lift. Back. I keep going to the wrong menu. Shit. It's too high. That'll do. Well, that was a curve, I think. It goes like that there. Nice. Okay. No power. That's a thing, isn't it? Right, let's get some power to this bad lad right here. Okay. Do with some power. Since that's not doing anything, we can get rid of that. I'm just going to use this as a power pole for now. That's getting deleted, so it just makes me nervous to use it, but it's fine. Oh, no. Why don't we just use the power from inside the factory? Use the power from inside the factory. Yes. Yes. That's what we'll do. Okay. We've got any spare ports anywhere? Looks like we've been pretty... Okay, there we go. Right, so I'll have a port going from here to there. Then we'll have a wire going to just next to the storage there. I'll have it just on the border. Okay, can I get through here, please? Thank you. I'll have it go in there. In the corner there. So we've got a little bit of power there. And then we can go down. Hide the shame behind here. Yes, perfect. And then you can go into there. Lovely stuff. And you can just start burning all the stuff. I'm going to have multiples of these, I reckon. And that can just be uploading stuff in there. Great stuff. No idea how big this is, to be honest. Oh, hang on. Is there a bar at the top? No. No idea. Anyway, that's what we're doing with the overflow. So that is that. I think we need plastic next. So let's grab the plastic. gonna take this plastic. From what you've learned, it's best to store one type of item per uploader. Okay. So I need like shitloads of uploaders. Interesting. That if I was to do it that way, that would impact how I think about the storage. I would probably end up having to on each next to each storage thing. So I'd probably end up having the gutter here, taking the excess stuff down, and I'd probably split that off even further and have like a dimension portal thing somewhere around here, maybe even on top of that. Use the industrial bin and put the uploader on top of it with a lift. Jeez, sorry about that. I've just got the some indigestion from. I had some really nice breakfast. It was good. I'm not too asked about how this looks at the moment. I will tidy it later. But right now, I just need to get this sorted. Right, so lift Mark 5. Okay, just like that. All right, there you go. So then we've got plastic going in there. Got plastic going into storage there, that's great. The plastic there is getting popped into the dimension thingy-majig and also into there. If we're having a dimension thing per bit of storage, I'd probably end up having a dimension thing on top of that, lifting it and going round. It's probably the way to do it. Choices. Anywho, that's one set of things, and I think I feel confident enough that the overflow has been mitigated at the various fuel sites. There's another one over there somewhere. There. That I think we've got enough room. Lift is out of the bin directly and have the uploader facing that way. Nah. I like to have I like to have it open like that. Like I'm basically going to reinvent this over here. This was my storage stack, but it's going to be wider and bigger. So I've got like just a little sign there saying plastic, and then you go in and you can grab your plastic. I know you can technically do that from the side, so you don't necessarily need it, but I like it. I like it like this. Ooh, that kind of looks like a door, doesn't it? I could make that. I could make use of that. Yeah. So I've got little signs with each stuff there. This worked really well for me for the longest time. But yeah, now that the factory's growing, that was the factory. That was how high the factory was. And yeah, this is only the second floor now. It's getting a bit bigger now. Anyway, so we need to work out what we're doing. So, right, I don't want to feed this machine right now. So I'm just going to work it out maths-wise. So if I didn't need to do that. I could have just built a new one. So if I do the iron plate, Iron plates use 30 per minute. Let's get a pen and paper. Let's get a piece of paper and work this out. I've got some post-it notes and I've got a pen. Let's go. So, iron plate. Okay. 30 into 20. Okay. Great. Next, iron rods. It's 15 into 15. Rods. 15 into 15. Okay. And I'm going to have the alternate screw because it's the same, but it's good, if you know what I mean. So, screws. And that is 12.5 into 50. Okay. Did I ever try the lights? I didn't. I'm currently just trying to get this sorted, and then I'll get stuck into it. I don't have enough room in my inventory. Look at this. I've got no room in my inventory. It's ridiculous. Right. So, just think about this. So, I've got 760, but I need to divide that by the 760. And also, the outputs need to be no more than 760 as well. So, how many machines would it take for the screws to be 50? So be 760. So, it'd be 750, wouldn't it? Basically. Gotta be. Good stupid phone. I need the calculator. So, screws. So, 750 divided by 50. It's 15 machines. Okay. So, total of 15 machines. 15 machines. Okay. 760 divided by 15. That's actually 50 machines, so I don't think we're gonna worry about that. The output of that's not a problem. Yeah, 760 divided by 20 is 38. Okay, so 38. So in total, to make like a max load of like screws, plates, rods to go into storage, it's going to take a total of, I'm going to do this in my head, 65, 70, 80, 95, 103 machines. Okay. Right. There's 103 machines. How many have I got going on here? This is one layer. I've got a load more to build. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, thank you very much, Lumsden. Sorry, Lumsden for the follow there. I need to start counting again. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I've got 44 machines here. So I can nearly do it with 2 loads. So 44, it'd be 88 with another line, another row of this. What was it? 100 and something machines. Was it free? I think it was free. Yeah. Needed. Well, I don't know whether that works. So we've got 760. Right. Let me get a spreadsheet. Let me get a spreadsheet working. It's Robert from YouTube. Oh, I figured you'd switch over to here. Oh, no worries. Welcome in. Welcome to the Twitch side of things. Right, so let's have some background music whilst we figure this out. Where am I? Oh, properties. Okay, that's great. So let's get ourselves just a little spreadsheet. Start recovery, why not? Next. Yeah, that's fine. I want a new one. Save that. Error saving the document. Oh no. File could not be written. Okay, that's fine, I don't care. New spreadsheet. Here we go. So I'm going to zoom right in so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Right in, please. Right in. There you go. So.
Cheer.
Oh, thank you very much for the bees, man. Thank you very much. Plates. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna have to zoom even further in. Okay. Rods. And screws. Okay. So each one is 30. The input's 30, the output's 20. 15 and 12.5. So if I have the amount of machines I need, so that's, let's have a look. So it's 38, 50, and it was 15. All right, so equals sum that multiplied by that. What? I know it's open. I know it's open office. Oh, there you go. That please, thank you. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so that's way more than we can have with. It's way more than we can feed with just the one. Let's go with this. Do you want to use the website that does all of this for you? It supports Satisfactory. If it's the one, I mean, I can do. I know that there is a. I know that the website you're talking about. Let's get that open and see. Satisfactory is this one. This is the one I usually use. Oh, I need. How do you do new? Clear. There you go. Yes, I'm sure. Right. So. Oh yeah, this doesn't support level 3 miners, which is why I don't use it. I can't even remember if it's normal or pure, to be honest. Yeah, that's only got level 2 miners. Doesn't bloody work. You're gonna have to give me the name. Links are disabled because of bots in chat, which annoy us. What's it called? Yep, can't do links. Can't do links. Just give me the name, not the address. Is it this one? Satisfactory calculator. Yeah, it's this one. Right, so inputs, add an item. I can't remember if it's hang on, I'm gonna have to go and actually look. Would you get out of my base before I murder you? I think they're all normal. I think they're all normal. Oh, don't make me dig. going to make me dig, isn't it? Damn it. Oh, it's pure. Okay. I think they're all the same here. Yeah, I think they are all the same. So they're all pure. Okay. Which means, so iron ore. Okay. I've got 760 times by 4. So 760 times by 4. What's 760 times by 4? 760 times by 4 is 3040. Okay. So we've got 340. 3040. If you look at the map, it'll tell you also. The map? Oh yeah, good point. It does tell you, doesn't it? Okay, so there's my inputs. Outputs, I would like screws, plates, and rods. Okay. Outputs, add an item, rod, and add an item, screw. You're being distracting. Look, moving things. Oh man. I want it to tell me what the best amount is. You don't have anything shiny. If you go to the options menu, you can use alts. Oh, here we go. Cast screws, that's the one. Wait. So I'm using the defaults other than that. So is there like a way to go? Can I just go? How much of each can I make? What's the optimal amount? So I'm gonna use my calculator for this. So I need 38 times by 20 plates, so 760 plates. Okay, that's great. I need 750 screws. I'm gonna go with the round number and 760 plates. Okay. So how much am I actually using? I wonder. So I can technically feed. You zoom out the lines, it'll tell you. All right. Oh, I see. So that's only using 2,000 of the amount we've got. We've got screws getting built elsewhere, so I think we're going to build more plates and rods. Okay, so if I build... So what's a nice round number? That'd be half of what I've got there. So if we build half again, it would be... So 760 plus... What's half of 760? 380? 380? Is that right? So we 1090, I think. Okay. So if we do the same again, 1090. That's using almost the right amount. And then if I say 760. Okay. shit. Right, so that's using 54.5. What if I went up to 50? How do I make that 55? So, 1100. Ah, there you go. That's 55 constructors. Nice. Okay. Iron rods. Right, that's it. And that's perfect. That's perfect. That is the amount. That is the amount right there. If you use nature multipliers of outputs, you can get nice even numbers. Well, I think that is a nice even number. Okay, so perfect.
Good afternoon. You know you suck and lick almost all. Yes, almost all. The dicks and balls. Another sub and another fail on sub glasses. Yes, unfortunately for you, Fraggle is all knowing. On the upside, you do indeed excel in Excel fuckery, so thank you for that.
You're
Smiley
very welcome.
face.
You're very welcome. Yes. Okay. The subglasses need to go on. They do. They do need to go on. You're right. This has been pointed out to me. Thank you once again for the sub, Maluk. There is your subglasses. There we go. The subglasses are worn. So, I need 55 constructors on plates. I need 80 constructors on rods. And I need 16 on screws. And there you go. That's simple. All right. And in that case, now that we know this, let's just get rid of it. I hate the way that it does that. It's really annoying. Right. So we've got 4 inputs. So we need to divide each one of these by 4. So 55, 80, and 16. How was your day anyway, Fraggle? How was your, the rudest love? How was your day, dude? Equals sum. That's divided by 4. Right, so it's an odd number. It's an odd number. So it looks like 3 of the inputs are going to need the extra 1, 14. And so 14 plus 20 is 34, 38. And we got 44 per each one. So actually, we don't need all of the things that we've got, which is very good news to me. Fairly quiet Friday, so all good. Nice. Good to hear, man. Okay, so we're keeping that in mind. I'm putting that on my over monitor, and we're getting that out of the way. Okay. So I should really have a sum of that as well. Equals sum. So each output is needing 38. So 38 divided by 2 is 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And that's it. These can disappear. These right here can go. Alright, there we go. I over-engineered it slightly, but this is fine. It does mean that we don't need this complicated nonsense over here, which is good news for me. Right. So. We are going for 14 plates. So. I would like you to be making plates. I also need to have... Is that a level 1? It's a level 1. We're using level 1s. Bloody hell. Okay. So that is 7 rows. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and the fact we're making so many iron plates so that we're going to need 2 lines of conveyors to get us out of here. You can use Control C and then Control P. Oh, you can copy and paste. Nice. Didn't know that. Okay. So we've done the iron plates there. Right, there we go. Right. So I need 20 rods. So that's 10 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Great stuff. Right, I'm gonna try the Control C. Okay. There we go. Nice, did not know that. Although I do need to do this now because I can't remember how many I've gone. I don't want to overwrite one of the plate ones. Right, there you go, there's the plate. Sweet, okay. So then, by all accounts, we should only need 2 lines of screws. Correct. Okay, so I'm just going to work this out because it's not exact. So I'm going to need. So let's work this out. So 20 times by 30 equals 600. Okay. 600. Okay. 20 times by 15 equals 300. Okay, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, what? No, the maths is off. The maths is off, everyone. The maths is off. The maths doesn't work. No, it doesn't work. You can just use the key N and use it as calculator. The map isn't mapping. No, basically, I've I need to basically make enough. I've used enough. Fuck, that's the map. I don't want the map. So these numbers, this is the number of constructors that will equate to 4 times what we're bringing in, which is 760 times by 4. That's what the calculator said we needed in order to use the exact amount, right? So what I've done there is I've just divided it by 4, which is this amount of yeah, which is this amount of things. Yeah, no, I fucked up. Okay, so 4 times 12.5. It's 50. Okay, now we're looking a bit better. Okay, so we've got 50. 20 times by 15. 20 times by 15 is 300. That's correct. So that means we've got what's left to go to go between the plates. And we've got 13.75, so we've got 14 in this. So I'm going to have 14 on every one, but it's not going to be 100%. Not going to be 100%. So I'm going to have to copy and paste, aren't I? Or I could just have one on not 100% and it'd work just fine. Or I could evenly distribute it. I want it to be using the correct amount. Give me a second. 760 minus 350 equals that. Divide that by 14 is 29.28. Which is so close to being the amount it needs. So yeah, and the way that I'm doing this, I think the maths is going to work just fine. I don't think we need to tweak anything, actually. The way that we've got this set, or we will have this set once we've actually built it. We're on street mode, excellent. I'm going to just do that there. So I've got room there for a lift. Okay. So the way that we're feeding this, the last one is going to be the plate one that doesn't need all of it. Okay, this is going to work just fine then, yeah. So, give me a light. Okay. So we need to get to the end of the plates. So let's find the... Oh, that's rod. That's plate. Oh, what a guess. What a guess. Okay. Okay. So then I'm going to have a merger here. Distraction brake is still open. Yes, it is. Thank you very much for pointing that out. Thank you very much. Luckily, it was only showing the game anyway, so it just looked a bit weird. So you know what I'm doing. Right, I need a merger there. Okay. Okay, that's fine. There. Okay. So basically what's going to happen is the row above, which is going to be identical to this, is going to feed into this merger here, and it should poop out to storage over here. Okay, so we're going to put storage here. Logistics, no, it's organization. There you go. Storage container. Just like that. Okay. And I think we were going to split this, weren't we? Yeah, we were going to split it. So that's where the wall's going to go. Is this where the wall's going to go? The wall's going where the lift goes, so... Actually, if it's there, that's not massively a problem. Okay, because I can, at the moment, I can shove a wall hole, I can shove an Andy anywhere I want. So if I just shove it directly where this is going, like that, I should be able to connect this up without issue. Yeah, that's great. Sweet, okay. We are now going to have to do something about this. We've still got rubber coming up this way, actually. Okay. And this waste material as well. Okay. So I'm going to need to do something here. So I can't put anything above there. I'm going to have to keep going long here. Okay. So rubber needs to come in here. Which is the bottom one here. Okay. Okay. Honestly, again, I don't really care what this looks like. Okay, that's great. And where's the waste material? There it is. Okay, really need to be getting rid of this ASAP. Okay, so this one is going directly in the bin. Where am I? Logistics, there we go. Okay, and that one is going, it's only going to this floor here. So there we go. And I'm going to have another bin. I'll build another bin. The awesome sink. Give another one in here. Okay, and then there's no reason for that. Fuck off. Absolutely fuck off. There you go. Okay, and that needs to go to the power. There you go. Right, we are now dumping the waste product. If you use the middle mouse button, you'll copy whatever you're looking at down to the level of belt. Okay. So if I go like that... Oh, nice. These are the handy tooltips that you learn when you have learned viewers. Okay. So hopefully I won't need to do this on too many more floors. Right, so organization, no, I'm going to go with this. That's a splitter, there we go. One, two, three, and there should be a fourth one, but I don't think I'm going to be able to fit that on because I need another foundation. Foundation. Because we are posh. There we go. Dunk. Right. Straight. And there. Boom. Done. Right. Oh yeah, shit. Needs to go into storage. You're at around 300 hours in this game, so you've learned a few things. Nice. 7. So I'm going to see if I can get it as accurate as I can to below, because that'll help me. Okay. I'm only going to use a Mark III for this, I think. Okay. And so I need to... Will this work? That is the question. Will it work? Will it automatically go into there? Yes, it does. I am loving that. Okay, so there you go. The soil stack should now be pumping out a mixture of stuff. Oh, I think I just saw some rubber. Yep, there you go. It is now mixing it up. Okay, I'm actually going to downgrade the... I'm going to downgrade that to a Mark III, just so that it sort of slows down the screw removal. The screw removal. Alright. There you go. Oh my god, would this fucking phone shut the fuck up? I'm gonna put it on silent. Give me a second. There you go, mute. I have too many friends, that's the problem. Anyway, yeah. That's sort of how it's going to end up being. And you can see we're just dumping a lot of stuff into the bin, which means we'll have plenty of tickets getting generated. Nice. And so we need... I think we've now... Yeah, we've now killed all of that. So we don't need that anymore, which is what... That was the point. That's what we wanted. So now we can do the same here. And then I think I need a cup of tea, honestly. Okay, I need the foundation. La foundation. You piss. You piss. I pressed the button when I was hovering over something. There you go, 7. What the actual shit have I done there? I don't want a smart splitter. Oh my god! Just a normal splitter, please. Oh, thank you very much for the subscription there. First time viewer and subber. Absolutely phenomenal work. Thank you very much. That does mean I need to leave these sunglasses on now for another 15 minutes. Glasses until tomorrow now. I don't think so. I think, what are you doing? What is this? What's going on with this? Alright, let's go like that. And then let's go like that. That'll work. Right. So there is... Okay. Have I got the... No, I don't have the thing there. Okay. Right, you know what? I am desperate for a cup of tea. Right, I'm going to put myself down here. I'm going to go make myself a cup of tea, and when we come back, I'll have to put the shades straight back on. You've been enjoying chilling with you whilst while you're playing your game. Nice. Well, we will resume the chill very shortly. You guys chill right there and enjoy some bullet tunage. Don't go anywhere.